What is going on, guys and girls? My name is Van Gogh, and today we've got the Team of the Season Diamanti review. I've used him in a 4-2-3-1 formation, and we've got him on the right hand side because he's left footed and we want to cut in and take shots. I tried him in a number of formations and positions. This one I like the most with a couple of other players. We played 11 games with him. We scored 6 goals, which is not the best, I do fully admit that, but I have got an awful lot of assists with this guy. I've got a lot of close free kicks, I've got a lot of great passing, so if you guys like the way that I do all the different aspects of a player, then you're going to love this one. I did actually try him in a centre forward role, and I'm not going to lie, that is where I preferred him the most. He's a lot better in the middle of the pitch, and look at this, guys, his attributes are just amazing. 93 ball control, 99 curve, 91 dribbling, 98 free kick accuracy, 97 long shots, 90 penalties. His skill attributes are just out of this world. 97 shot power as well. His shot with his left foot or his right foot is absolutely out of this world, and I'm being genuinely serious. It kind of reminded me of, do you know, if you've seen the Cardozo review I did, Man of the Match Cardozo, reminded me exactly like him. Medium attacking work rates for a centre forward is great as well, I find, and his physical attributes aren't even that bad as well. He's got 81 acceleration, which isn't too bad. His sprint speed is 73, however, but he felt very fast anyway. When he's off the blocks, he's very fast, but when he is up at top speed, he's kind of average, if you know what I mean. We've got a lot of dribbling clips now, showing a little bit of the scoop turn off here. He's quite good at skills, to be honest. I was anticipating that he wouldn't be that great, but I actually kept the ball at my feet an awful lot, and we actually get a shot off here as well. So I think there's a couple of clips where I do actually pick the ball up pretty much in my own half, and I do go on a run and I do get a shot, or I do get a pass through. I mean, his dribbling is amazing. I remember when Diamanti was actually at West Ham, and I remember seeing him play, and I thought that he looked like a really good, skillful player, but I think he stayed for maybe 1 or 2 seasons and then left. I don't know, I guess he just couldn't cut it in England, but you know. He actually plays for Bologna, which is in the Italian league, Serie A, and I've seen a couple of games this year. I remember one game in particular not too long ago. It was a Thursday night. I cannot remember for the life of me what the team was against, but he had a really good game. I think he set up a goal or 2, and I think he might have scored as well. I'm not 100% sure, but I remember watching it. I remember him being the star man of the team, and I actually remember the commentator saying that he could actually play for one of the top Italian clubs if he got the chance to, and he'd probably be successful there. So that just goes to say how good he is in real life. I think probably he got overlooked at West Ham, which is a bit unfair. We're actually going to talk about his passing now. I mean, I'm going on about real life stuff, I never usually do that, but his passing was really good through ball wise. I mean, a lot of these clips were taken for when I had him in a centre forward role, and in the middle of the park he can distribute left and right really well. He can do over the top balls, he can do through balls, or he can just do normal passes. He's got brilliant first touch, so that means he can take the touch. If it comes at him from the chest upwards, he's obviously going to struggle a little bit because he's a bit small and his heading isn't that great, but anywhere from the chest downwards he takes it down really well, and he can turn really well on the ball because he's got grub dribble in it, and he just passes it and it goes wherever the hell you want it to go. Is really good. His long shots are really good as well, but I didn't actually score an awful lot of long shots with him. I have said I haven't scored an awful lot of goals with him. That, to me, that's not a problem. I see this guy more of a setting up kind of guy anyway. I mean, this team that I used him in is probably one of the best teams I've used in a long time. If anybody has been following my tweets over the last few days, when I used Kyun Ho Lee, I absolutely hated all the teams I put him in. This team I made first time and I just enjoyed it straight away. Never used to like Jovetic, and for some reason he was just insanely good. We had Damjanovic up front as well, and he was insanely good as well. I know a lot of these corners you're actually going to see him, Damjanovic, and the player I'm using at the moment, Diamanti, team up so much because the corners just go straight towards the biggest man in the box, and 9 times out of 10 if your big man gets on it, then that's a goal and that's an assist for the player. Here's a great example of it. Swings it in and he just curiously perches just right where you want it to. Do you know what I mean? Like, it just goes straight to the guy's head. It comes in at head height, and all they have to do is give it a little nod home, and then that's it. It's a goal. Overview of this player, I would probably give him an 8 out of 10. He could be a little bit cheaper. I think I picked him up for around 125k, and I think, and I don't quote me on this, but I swear his price rised a little bit. I would expect to maybe pay 90k for him, maybe 80k. yeah, that's it, guys. I think a good solid 8 out of 10 would do. Thanks for watching. If you are new, remember to leave a like, comment and subscribe. And also I do have a Twitter account. If you want to find me on there, it is the same as my YouTube name. So thanks for watching, guys.